So think of what she's bred to do. She is, let me give this to her. She's bred to be out in a field herding sheep all day long from morning till night. There's no way to replicate that. But you can give her mental jobs like puzzle toys. Pull one of those out a couple times a day, put a little treat, a couple treats in it, or her kibble if she'll work for that. Okay. Have her do that a little bit. You can put it in her crate with her. The Kong is a good puzzle toy. Mm-hmm. The more you can do to give her mental exercise training is great. Okay. But it's just constantly giving her things to do and work on. Okay. But training is good for that in the sense of you can just incorporate it into your everyday life. And so when she's doing something you don't like, you're like, here, get on this. You could get her a little bed and teach her to go to a spot. Okay. Like, here, get on here, do a sit, do a down, shake my hand. Give her that instead, and then she gets rewarded for that. Okay. So it redirects her into something you want her to do. Mm-hmm. So keep in mind when dogs have that working drive, you can't tell them to stop doing something. You have to redirect it to something else. So I've seen kids like this too out. I'm like, oh, that kid needs a new task. He doesn't need to be slapped on the hand. Like, when you have a smart kid, it's hard. Yeah. It's the same with a puppy because they need something to do. Okay, Renee, come in here. And then you're going to face Liz. And so now what I'm going to teach you to do is teach Maggie sit for petting, what we call it.
Maggie, sit.
So you're going to hold your treats in your fist, right in front of her mouth.
All right.
Let her smell it. Okay. And then see if you can get her to sit.
Okay, sit. Good girl.
Or lay down. And then Renee, you're going to pet while she feeds. So you're just going to give her one at a time, like space them out so she's distracted while Renee's petting. Go ahead and get her attention again. Get her attention.
Maggie.
So the goal is to keep her attention on you while Renee's petting.
Okay.
So what she's learning now is
Maggie,
she has to be calm to get pet, which is something she wants.
Sit. Maggie, sit.
And it redirects her from mouthing and jumping on people.
Okay. Maggie. Good girl. Good girl.
And we know she's a little wound up right now because she's an Aussie puppy. Yeah. It's just what happens. Okay, so a couple things. So she knows sitting down, right? Let's see. She knows sit.
There you go.
At least she knows
the concept
to sit.
Yes.
How to sit. What about down? So down, you just want to go straight below the front, in between the front paws.
Okay.
And then out slightly, and then she'll lie down.
Okay.
And hers is pretty simple. And then you can go back to sit, and then that's a puppy push-up. So sit. Down. Let's see. She can do it. I'll prime her a little bit so it'll be easier for Dawson. And then back to sit. Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. You can almost get a roll over from there. Well, let's try. Let's try your roll over. So close. There.
Good girl, Migs. Good girl, Maggie.
All the way. All right, we'll give you that.
Good girl, Migs. Good girl, Maggie.
And that's one thing. Once she learns a few commands, you can redirect her to that when she's
there's a
doing
sit.
other things.
Good job, Max.
Sit down.
Good job, Max.
Try your sit. Good. So what that teaches her is to go back and forth between the two.
Okay.
Let me try one more, and then I'll have you try it. See if she can do it. Good. See, this is the part that is good about the working dog.
So they're easier to train?
They're easy to train if they want to.
Okay. Maggie, sit.
So, let her sit.
Sit. Good girl. Lay down. Good girl. Lay down. Lay down.
Perfect. Hold on.
Maggie. Lay down. Good
Perfect.
girl.
Then back to sit.
Oh, whoops. Good girl, Maggie. Sit, Maggie. Maggie, sit. Can I go to her?
Yes.
Good girl. Oh,
So that's a puppy push-up. So that's a great thing to practice.
Okay.
And then let's see if we can do a rollover. It's a little worked up now. Let's try. You go both directions. Now dogs are right and left-handed like we are.
Oh, is that right?
but she might do both. Some are ambidextrous. Are you ambidextrous? Here we go. Good. That's it, puppy. Maggie.
Hey, Max. Maggie, you're
Maggie. Good. So she needs to learn recalls too.
Okay.
Once you get a leash, you can hold it and have the kids call her back and forth, like sit in a circle, or all 5 of you, like sit. 6.
Yep.
I'm like, wait, it's not 5. That's your name.
Yep.
And then call her back and forth and reward, and then that teaches her to interact with everybody differently, and maybe not everyone can do it yet, but eventually.
I probably can.